I'm here in Gorongosa National Park, right in the heart of Mozambique. 50 years after the country gained independence from Portugal, I've come to hear how this park has rebounded. Last time I saw for myself how caring for the wildlife here is a dynamic, ongoing process.
Yes, I got her.
Gracia, you did it! So now I'm going to change the color. Okay. Where wildlife is now abundant after much of it was lost in a long civil war.
And there's so many of them. They're huge.
This time I meet the people working to protect the animals and see how help goes beyond Gorongosa's boundaries.
Early marriage is very common here in Mozambique, but they can achieve their dreams.
But not before a reminder that close wildlife encounters can happen at any moment.
He's looking at us and he's about to...
Let's go, let's go. Yeah.
Here, in one of Africa's greatest restoration stories. It's 8:30 a.m. in Gorongosa National Park, and I've arranged to meet the park warden Pedro Musagura at camp. But what I didn't expect was to find him in full song. He's leading the park's rangers today, and I've since found out that he adapted this song for them himself as a sort of rallying cry, declaring they'd give their lives for flora and fauna. Before I know it, they're off to the park's airstrip for drills. There's 261 rangers in the park in total, and they play an important part in supporting the wildlife restoration, helping deal with animals straying into the nearby community, as well as leading the fight against poaching, something which has much reduced in recent years, but still occasionally happens.
They do look very serious and they do look like they mean business. I know I wouldn't want to mess with them.
But even the rangers have to stop as an aircraft approaches. Although the animals don't seem to have gotten the message.
Those are warthogs.
Yeah.
This to us is success because 20 years back, to view one warthog like that, one, not 5 like this, to view one, we used to spend 1 month, 2 months to see one warthog.
Wow. And now they're just on the airstrip.
Now they're at airstrip.
The motorbike, he's there to deter them and scare them away. But they don't move. They've just come back. They don't care.
Yes.
At least it means they're comfortable with living alongside you.
Yeah, it is what in reality that is coexistence.
Yeah.
You know, it is showing that we can stay together with the animals.
It's fascinating to be able to watch them because I've seen, well, you know, in general, you see the animals, but you don't see those that actually make sure that they stay safe.
Yeah.
What are some of the risks that the rangers will come up against?
1 week back, one of our rangers was shot dead. There were 8 patrolling, and they came across 3 poachers with firearms. That is one of the dangers. Another one is with the lions and the elephants. Some of these elephants were under fire and survived under war. And they still carry, some of them, they still have on mind.
They carry the trauma.
Yeah, that's why sometimes our rangers are killed, but not many.
Tell me a bit about the poachers. Why are they coming to poach?
Some because of that drought. Sometimes we have drought.
Yeah.
And agriculture doesn't perform well. Yeah, it's a hunger.
Okay, because I guess most people live off the land. So if for whatever reason their crops aren't performing, they're now going to poach because they need to eat.
Yeah.
Increasing drought and severe weather events like a cyclone in 2019 has taken its toll on the nearby community in what is one of the poorest countries in Africa. 3/4 of Gorongosa's budget today goes to help those outside the park, supporting the community and in turn minimizing the need for poaching. But others do still come from further afield for the chance to make money from poaching animals here. And it is this that is often most dangerous for the rangers. On the other side of the airstrip, Nelson Namesh leads firearms training. He's been a ranger here for almost a decade.
Is it okay to have a quick word?
All right.
So what are they doing here at the moment?
These weapons is the weapon which they use day by day on their job, so it's important to maintain them cleaning.
Yeah. What is it that makes you continue to come every day as a ranger?
Yeah. My role is important for world, you know. It's important to have people like me to make sure that people there in town, they are safe. The climate change is a threat in the world. So myself, I know that if I continue to make sure that the natural resource like trees, elephants, they are saved, it will change the scenario, you know? So it motivates me to know that I'm making a difference in the world.
So you're making a difference not only in Gorongosa,
Not only
in Mozambique, but in the world.
In the world, of course.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's quite emotional, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a very important job.
Yeah.
Emily,
Yes.
I want to let you know what we were talking about poaching,
What is...
some of equipment,
My gosh.
and what we are observing here is the result from our rangers of 7 years.
It's nearly filled up to the top. If you had to guess, how many snares and items do you think you have in there?
4,000 to 5,000.
That's a lot.
Yes.
I mean, this is actually quite shocking, and it made me feel quite sick when Pedro was showing me all of the objects and realizing that people still do this, but understanding that for a lot of people it's life or death for themselves because maybe they don't have enough food or maybe their crops have had issues that year. I don't know, it kind of just makes me very grateful for what the rangers actually do, but the threats to their lives is also very real. Yeah, it's not a straightforward story here.
But the park is engaged in activities to help the nearby communities support themselves through modern farming practices. It's something Pedro has been at the heart of since he joined in the early 2000s with expertise in forestry. About half of the trees on nearby Mount Gorongosa had been chopped down during a slash-and-burn approach to farming since the 70s. But they were needed to distribute water down to the wider park and communities below. So Pedro came up with a radical solution to reforest the mountain.
So you take off the skin?
The skin,
You don't eat the skin?
Out cover, no skin, no. Yes, yes.
It's quite fresh and sweet.
He planted a strain of coffee that could grow amongst the native trees with the aim of also creating a new source of income for the local community. Mozambique's first major commercial coffee plantation was born.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
this is first coffee tree nursery whereby we start doing coffee production, and from here we do all this reforestation, agroforestry up there.
Okay, so this is where it all started.
All started here.
And then
Now,
also these plants then get moved up
yes.
once they get bigger.
Exactly.
From Pedro's early saplings just over a decade ago, the plantation now has more than 800,000 trees, providing work for nearly 1,000 farmers. And the model is being explored by other national parks around the country.
Emily, here is coffee.
Ooh.
Yeah, you are welcome.
Your hard work in this
You are
cup.
welcome to Gorongosa coffee.
It's good. When you taste the coffee, do you feel proud of what you've achieved?
Yeah. Some people are coming to learn about coffee here. Some universities, they were teaching just coffee from other countries. Now they are coming to
Right
study
here.
about Mozambican coffee from Gorongosa. During colonial time, we were not allowed to have coffee.
Yeah.
To produce it.
Yeah.
Is one of the symbol that shows independence. Not only independence in terms of domination, colonialism, but also economical independence. To have it from your field, to have it in your kitchen, to prepare coffee with children, we were not allowed to do that.
So this is a sign of independence.
This is a sign of independence.
Thank you, Pedro.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You should be proud.
So I leave Pedro and the farmers with a big job to do, harvesting 500,000 kilograms of coffee cherries. The next part of my journey takes me, my guide Dadiva, and the film crew back through the park, but something unexpectedly stops us in our tracks. Oh my gosh, we have an elephant.
We have to be quiet though, don't we?
Yeah.
I can't believe there's an elephant there. That is extraordinary. Honestly, he might turn. Do they tend to run or walk or jog?
Run. Intimidating. Yeah.
Okay, wait, run towards us or away?
Towards us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming towards us.
Yeah.
Hi. He's huge. Oh, whoa.
He's a masterpiece.
He's a what?
He's a must.
He's a must, which is not good. That means he's aggressive.
He's a
Yeah,
you want to mate. So sometimes it might get very stressful.
yeah. Okie dokie. This is not the time to be saying hello. Wow.
While most elephant encounters here remain without incident, they are very capable of charging or flipping our vehicle over.
So must is basically
It's the status of a hormone.
of hormones.
You want to mate.
He wants to mate.
So if when the level of the testosterone is high,
Yeah.
so he start from getting very stressed.
Oh, bless him.
If you see any tree or something like that, you just go for it.
And then
It's okay until now.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see all of that running down the side of his body.
I'm turning off the engine because we are trying to be a little bit friendly with the elephant.
Yes.
Because they still have that memory of the Civil War. When they see any vehicle, they sort of come and then go for the vehicle to charge the vehicle.
Because they associate it with the
Yes.
wartime
Yeah.
when people would have been
Yeah.
poaching them or killing them.
Yeah. So what we are trying to do now, it is for them to come start maybe trusting us.
Feeling at ease, like we come in peace. So how old is this one?
Maybe 40 around.
40. Well, so that means that he would definitely remember the war.
Yeah,
Gosh.
definitely.
This is incredible. He's looking at us. Oh, what does his foot mean? Did you see that? That means charge. No? Not yet.
Here in Gorongosa, the hunting of elephants for ivory during the Civil War has resulted in the dominance of elephants born without tusks.
There is one thing I like, that he has both of his tusks.
Yeah.
Gosh. Are we going past it?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Goodbye. Oh, he's looking at us and he's about to...
Let's go, let's go. Yeah.
I cannot believe that just happened. Seeing an elephant in the wild and at the end almost getting chased. Whoa, you really have to know your animals and know what they're going through, because elephants may relatively be peaceful, you know, most days, but also how small I felt just across from it, knowing that it could charge at any moment. And I felt quite powerless. Yeah, incredible, incredible creatures, but I am really grateful that even though it's probably around during the war, it is still in good health and it still has both of its tusks, and that makes me very happy.
So my journey continues. Dadiva is taking me to a local school outside the park, which hosts an after-school girls' club put on by Gorongosa. In Mozambique, only a small percentage of girls are in education until the end of secondary school. Dadiva, who also grew up in the community outside the park, is one of the so-called role models who come to help educate and inspire the children here. Dadiva also explains to the children some of her own story, offering an insight into her own journey into becoming a guide.
Muito bem. Eu chamo-me Dadiva, eu sou guia turística, trabalho no Parque Nacional da Gorongosa.
Leão, búfalo, macaco, entre outros animais.
He was asking who is feel inspired to become a guide.
Isabel,
Yeah, can see the hands.
Ferrão.
Oh, wow. And you're there to help them along the way as well?
Yeah.
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 That's amazing, that's really nice. they were like, I don't want to be a vet anymore, I don't want to be police, I want to be a guide.
Yeah.
That was really lovely to watch. I feel like you came alive, playing with the kids, talking to them. They obviously also love you.
It is very good because their energy, you know, playing with them. Because when they see myself here, I'm coming around the community, I feel like they still have the chance to achieve their opportunity, even if they're coming from the community, even without the condition, they can achieve their dreams. It is important because of early marriage, which is very common here in Mozambique.
So it kind of keeps them away
from
And
early
keeps them-
marriage.
Yeah.
But they learn also the skills of their life. They learn how to count, to read, different type of activity in order to prepare them for the future.
So it means that they also have more of an idea of what kind of jobs they can do, and I saw a lot of them put their hands up for becoming a guide.
Yeah. Being a guide is like open completely my mind. So I can't imagine myself being something else. I can.
But this is for you, and you're amazing at it as well. You're doing a fantastic job.
Much.
You know, for being able to be an amazing role model. You can
Yeah.
see that they all look up to you, and they have a lot of hope and a lot of dreams and aspirations. So
Oh yeah, sure.
you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To finish my time here, I'm heading to the Lion House, a place once derelict and used by lions to look out for prey. Today, much like I found exploring the rest of Gorongosa National Park, the Lion House has been restored back to some of its former glory.
The thing I'm going to take back from being in Gorongosa is the importance of the whole ecosystem. From the smallest ant to the termite to the biggest elephant, every part is important. Rebirth happens, and I feel like that's what we're seeing in Gorongosa. It's a big rebirth, and getting to spend time with all of the people here and just seeing how passionate they are has been actually quite, like, I think, emotional for me, especially Dadiva, who has been impacted personally. I mean, she is the success story here, in my opinion. It's obviously the wildlife, but without the people and the communities being involved, it wouldn't be as successful as it is. And what they've done here is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah. Oh, I'm sad to leave. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna cry here. What an experience. What a place.